Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out the Makeup Revolution in Real Life Filter foundation. I've heard so many things about this. It did surprise me. So yeah, carry on watching for my first impressions and my little review. So enjoy! Right? Subscribe! Okay, let's get going. So, I've already moisturised, but now I'm going to put my SPF on, which is kind of like my primer base, if you will. So, just for reference, I'm using the Bondi Sands Daily Moisturising Face SPF 50 Plus Fragrance Free, and I love this. It's very glowy for your skin. So, for me, someone who really suffers with dry skin and eczema-prone as well, this is actually a really nice base. So then it's like, regardless of what... Oh my god, I'm making a mess of this. Regardless of what foundation... Why is stuff moving in my room? Okay, regardless of what foundation I'm wearing, it doesn't really like dry me out, which is really nice. So I would definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it already. And now we can get into it. So let's read up a little bit about it first. So this is it. I got it in the shade F12. I've just researched it on the Revolution website. Let's see what it says. So it's the In Real Life Filter Longwear Foundation. You get 23 mils in a bottle and it's $9.99. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 30 shades. Okay, it's vegan and cruelty free. Obviously, if you're on my channel and I'm talking about product, it's gonna be cruelty free at the very least. It's got niacinamide in it, which is great. That really helps to reduce texture, so that's a great ingredient. Oil free. Okay, cool. Buildable. Okay, from light to medium to full. That's quite a claim. Matte finish. Velvety and airbrush without reflecting light. Okay, I like that. I normally don't like matte finish foundations because I worry that it's going to cling to dryness. Like I said, I suffer with eczema. So I'm always a bit like on edge when a foundation says it's matte. I normally prefer to go with one that doesn't claim to be like matte and then I mattify with powder because then I feel like I'm in control of how matte I'm making my face. Does that make sense? But I do like some matte foundations, so we'll see how this goes. And long lasting. So makeup that lasts without creasing, running or melting, and it says on the bottle 16-hour wear, so fair enough. What else does it say? Drop the filter. It's a filter in a bottle. This says medium to full. Okay, has a soft focus, breathable matte formula, shine free, crease proof, life proof and smudge proof, 20% more pigment. Okay. Now it says to blend it out with a brush, but I'm going to do half-half with my face. I'm going to do half sponge, half brush. In general, if I have to pick, I always prefer doing foundation with a brush and then concealer with a sponge. But sometimes I'm just randomly in the mood to like use my BeautyBlender a lot, so then I'll go in with my sponge for my foundation. But in general, I would always say I'm more of like a... What is that sound? Why is my room like making noises today? I think it's my radiator. Oh, wow, focus. It's slowing down. Is it going to slow down to a stop? That is so jarring. What is it? Okay, I'm sorry. I hope that I didn't just make you notice it. I'm going to try and just talk over it. Okay, so I'm going to do half-half brush and sponge is what I was trying to say. I've got my damp Beauty Blender here ready to go. And for brush, I think I'm going to use my... Here it is. I'm going to use my Smashbox blurring foundation brush. I would in general either use this or my It Cosmetics No. 7 brush. they have a similar vibe to them. I'm going to do this side with a brush and this side with a sponge. So, let's go. Oh, also, I didn't know what the undertone was of this when I was buying it because I'm pretty sure it doesn't say it on the bottle, unless I missed it. But I don't think it says it. But online, it says that this is F12 for medium dark skin tones with a neutral undertone. I'm like golden, neutral. I don't know how or why, but I'm kind of like somewhere in between. I have recently tanned, by the way, so if you use me as your shade reference person, just know I am tanned. I literally got back from holiday like 2 days ago, so I am a lot darker than I normally am. And I do feel like when I tan, it emphasises my neutral side in my undertone. I don't know if that's a thing that happens, but it's just something I've noticed. I feel like I always end up looking more neutral when I come back. Anyway, tangent, let's go. So this is the pump. I'm gonna can you see that? I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. If it's ready to come out, come on. Okay. There we go. Ugh, why am I nervous? Debbie, put it together. Oh. Oh my god, I see the soft focus thing it's talking about. I forgot to mention I do actually have some texture at the moment because I'm recovering from an allergic reaction and I have an eczema flare up. So basically there's just a lot of bumps and stuff going on my face which isn't normally there. But raw! Hold on a second. Can you see that? That's... Also, can we talk about how great I did the colour matching on myself? Sorry, Leo moment. But, in all seriousness, it looks like, you know when you put powder on and it suddenly looks more like blurred when you put on like a loose powder? It looks like that. Like already though. Also, I need to talk about the fact I feel really weird putting on just one foundation onto my face because I always mix. I don't remember the last time I put on a foundation just straight from the bottle. Kind of wild. Anyway. It actually does look like a filter, does it not? This is mad. Okay, let's move to the forehead. To be fair, I've not actually used that much product yet either. It doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel like dry and like it's difficult to blend or anything like that. Like the product does not feel stiff at all. It actually is giving me quite a nice... I don't think it's giving me the glow, but because I'm moisturised heavy underneath, it's nice to know that it doesn't get rid of that, you know? Hence the breathable matte. Okay, I do have like a lot of texture around here at the moment. Let's see how that looks. Happy with the coverage, happy with the feel, the look of it. I feel like I need something bad to say, but I can't actually think of anything yet. Actually looks gorgeous, you know? Can't fault it. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so that's very impressive. That is very impressive. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the sponge. I think, do I want to dot it around first and then tap it in with the sponge? Let's do it that way. I'm guessing I'll need a bit more product for this because the sponge will likely soak up some of the product. Ooh, that looks nice, you know? now, but that looks significantly less glowy. Maybe it's because of coverage. Maybe. Ugh, I really just want to go in with the brush, but... Alright, bottle, we get it. Calm down. I'm really tempted to just go in with the brush, but I said I was going to do half sponge, half brush, so that is what I will do. To be fair, I'm just being annoying. It does not look bad with the sponge at all. At all, at all. Like, if you prefer to use a sponge for your base, you will not have any problems with this, other than the fact it uses up product, but that's nothing new when it comes to using a sponge. I do feel like it looks more like skin with the sponge, but like, yeah, I feel like it looks a little bit less blurred with the sponge, I've got to be honest. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that in the camera, but it looks a little more natural, you could say. So I'm going to zoom you in reluctantly so you can have a little look. So this is the brush side and this is the sponge side. Now what I'm going to do, just for the purpose of making sure it all looks even, I am going to go in with a brush. I didn't put any more product, but I'm just going to blend the transition so it doesn't look different anywhere. She's pretty. I really like it. Guys, I really like it. I just hope that when I put on my powder, it doesn't look dry or anything like that. But to be fair, it does look very glowy still. It doesn't look like I said, that kind of matte that I just can't stand, where it's painfully dry. It's not giving that energy. It's not. So I think we should be okay. But nonetheless, we will see when the powder goes on. So I'm now going to disappear. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. Oh, I need to drag it down the neck on this side. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Finish the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how it looks. Okay guys, so I have finished up the majority of my makeup. I just have to do my lip, but I wanted to come and show you what it looks like. So from the distance I'm looking in the mirror right now, it looks good. It looks like decent, you know, but let me zoom you in. I'm gonna regret doing this, but just remember, I've done you a solid here by zooming you in. This is not for me. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I don't know if I put too much. I didn't feel like I put too much. I don't know if I put too much. I don't know if maybe my dry skin doesn't like it. I don't know what it is about it, but it has separated on my face. Like when I blended the concealer, cool, fine. When I set my under eyes, cool, fine. Set everything. And then when I looked up close, like I got my little compact, and when I like inspected like this, I was like, wait, what? Like, honestly, let me show you. I really hope that you can see it on camera, because it looks so cakey and so like thick and dry on my skin, and my base never comes out like that. Okay, like I'm not trying to be like that, but with the routine that I have, like it doesn't do that. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So we have some on my forehead. Okay, I really pray you can see. I baked that, and it says crease proof. It's not crease proof. Okay, that was a bit rude. In my experience, with my normal routine, it didn't work as being crease proof. Maybe that's better. I don't know if you can see up here, it's separated. And then if I show you my nose area, oh my god, this is so zoomed in. Like, look around here. Wait, let me find exactly where it is with my compact. Okay, the center of my nose there. Can you see like the bumps? It's like separated when I put my powder and my blush on top. Never normally does that. If you look around here, it looks so cakey. I think that's a hair there, 1 second. Oh, it looks so dry. I feel like I'm gonna crack. Like, can you see that? It looks so dry and textured. around my mouth area, this is not cute, get ready. Like, I do have an allergic reaction here at the moment, but I have put makeup on it and I know what it can look like, and it doesn't necessarily need to look like this. Like, it's just so textured. Like, it's so textured. But, as I said, from here, it looks great. It looks like it's blurred. It looks like it does everything that it says on the bottle, but when you look close, it looks so dry. It just looks so dry. I might try this again, maybe when my skin is like at its best or at its like usual. But as I said, I have put makeup on my base, done this same routine with a different foundation, and it's not looked like cakey like this. Maybe I'll try mixing it with something else in the future, because before I set it, it looked gorgeous. It looked so good. Maybe this is like not a foundation you would use for a full face. Maybe like put it on, put a little bit of concealer, just don't bake, but put on like light powder where you crease. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Maybe then it could work, because before it was set, oh my gosh, it looked gorgeous. I was so convinced I was going to love it. But it was just the way that it worked with products on top, powders and other powder products on top of that. It was as if it was just too much. And I just really, I'm not happy with the finish of it, with all of that on top. And I really wanted to like it. I really wanted to like it. I'm so mad. And I just feel like it could have been so good. But like I said, I am going to try it again. So if you see me mixing it with things in the future, I will, if I remember, I will bring up like my updated thoughts on the foundation, because I'm so determined to love it and everyone raves about it. And I really, I want to jump on the hype. Like, I want to love it too. So, I will try it again. But at the moment, it's a no for me. At the moment, it's a no. For dry skin, like, my dry skin people out there, it may not be our bag. But, that is the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed and it was useful. Let me know if you guys try it. If you have any, like, suggestions on ways to apply it in a way that it doesn't come out like this. If you guys have found a technique that really works with it, let me know. But yeah, I really hope this was helpful. If you want more videos like this, let me know down below, and let me know what products you want me to try out. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god, what's my outro? It's been like 2 weeks and I've forgotten. I love you, stay safe, stay smiling, stay positive, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye guys.